Try and be nice and kind. Alright, let's do this. Evening, folks. Goeienaand. Welcome. Hope everyone's doing well. So I think I'm gonna end it off the same way we're ending the season. By first saying thanks to everyone for all the support. But also big thanks for making it a very, very, very interesting season. I think we've done something fairly different to what we used to. My honest opinion about it is it looked like a hell of a lot of fun out there. I see a lot of boys making good friends. I see a lot of individuals teaming up with other individuals and then creating more friendships. Again, that's sort of the basis of what the LNR team versus team um, scenario started off with back in 2018, I think. So that's the principle that kicked off everything. Team racing on sim racing platform, where we just get a bunch of guys to race and make teams and make friends and fight for a championship based on a team. And again, I think tonight is just going to be one of those where it's just going to be absolutely epic. Looking at the scoring points across the top four boys, and again, that's just not that's not just emphasizing on the top four teams. It's phenomenally close. I mean, we've got the likelihoods of the PWSR boys there, the Sleeper boys there, the FIP boys there. Luxury Time Racing is there. So again, very, very close calls, pretty much everywhere and all around. Again, the even mid back all the way down to 15th, whatever place. The boys are fighting it out, and it's very, very tight in general. So again, I'll emphasize by saying thanks. Really, really appreciate the support. Again, thanks to the guys like Paul and Wilson, that came in, helped out on the background and so forth. It's been really, really good fun. I've enjoyed streaming on it, and then of course my no-name stewarding team that's at the background. I would thank them as well. Going back, final details, guys. This is round 6 of our race. Again, lots of talk was being in the chat box saying to change it to a different track based on the new DLC. Again, thanks to Paul going out, making sure that everyone potentially has the DLC. That's not going to happen. And we've got to get our ducks in a row and make sure we got to get as many cars on track as we can, but also got to be fair and partial to everyone else. So, Misano is your last race. To what I've understood, is it actually quite tricky. I actually can't even remember what the event configuration sits at. I do believe it's a night race. So it's going to be quite interesting. Again, your free practice will naturally start off with a 10-minute session. Again, midday morning, followed by a qualifying session, same time on Saturdays, and then of course a Sunday night, morning, midnight race, which is going to be cold, tricky, and of course, as we all know it, Misano is one of those tracks that certain corners doesn't really light up that well. Again, it's been a while since I've raced on it, so I can't really remember. What I do know is that it's not an easy track. So, talking about the qualifying, the standards remain the same, gents. And again, just a refresher for everyone. If the qualifying session starts, you get out the pit lane. Whatever you do in sector 1 and 2, I honestly don't care. It's all about who gets to the final sector, which is where it is fairly important, because it will be your responsibility to make sure that you have enough gap between yourself and the car ahead of you, in order to do your qualifying lap. Now, having said that, it's a qualifying session. This is not about racing. If you do end up catching the person ahead of you, then you potentially need to back away, unless that individual gives way and lets you go. But again, you have to be fair that he also needs to do his qualifying lap. Now, Misano is a very, very short track. I know there was talks and discussions about separating pros and AMs off it. Again, if we sat with a big grid, then yes, it would have been one of those things we thought about. But it looks like over the last 2 or 3 races, we've pretty much averaged to about 30 cars on track. So I think with 30 cars on track, we should be okay to pull it off. Again, James, be fair to everyone else on track. If you're not on a hot lap or you're not on a qualifying lap, please give way to the individual behind you. Again, keeping in mind that yes, if you can stay ahead of the guy ahead you, do so, but don't let him catch you if you are a blue flag car or whatever. Ideally, stay out, let him do what needs to be done, follow him, and get your lap sorted. Again, 10 minutes is not enough for Misano based on how many cars are on track. Now, from a racing standpoint, gents, my honest truth to God, I'm always worried about Misano up until the point we get to the hairpin, which is practically in sector 2. Generally, there is always some sort of chaos in Misano, whether it be corner 1 and 2, which is the S's, or of course the double hairpin, or the double apex, or double hairpin, double apex, whatever the case may be. At corner 4 and 5, again 3 and 4 and 5, somewhere there, where it's so slow. So again, that then brings to a short left-hander, which is also pretty hectic. Up until everyone gets to the long straight, then it seems to settle in very nicely. And then of course everything goes chaotic as soon as we head into a corner again, because there's so many different lines of braking. Gents, it's Misano. I think it's one of the trickiest tracks we can do. In general, it requires lots of skill to drive it through. What I ask of you is to be careful and cautious. Again, if you are going to go too wide with the car next to you on either of the corners, make sure that both of you leave enough room for each other. Again, if you are unsure, in some instances there is a bit of a runoff, but then that runoff can kick you in the rear end, because the cars behind you will take the best optimal racing line, therefore impede your line. So that will cause a collision. Again, we can't go all for the same apex. We have to make sure that we all get through the corners quite nicely. Again, penalties will remain the same. We've tried to be fair and partial throughout the season. Sometimes we do offer harsh penalties. Often of the incidents were potentially racing incidents. And again, when it's a racing incident, door-to-door things, there's not much we can do. All we can ask you boys is to race fair and clean. Let's try and avoid them, especially those where contact is made and a car is spinning. Again, I feel there's nothing wrong with contact during a race, if it's fighting for a position, as long as the car doesn't spin. That's sort of it. It's the last thing you want. Racing is still good and fun. Again, for those race conditions, it's still set to an hour. Again, we've set it to the basic rules as the other one. There will be a mandatory tire change pit stop requirement, and that will happen within the mid-race session, about 12 minutes or so. And then, of course, no refueling is allowed, as we are all aware. So you're going to start with a full tank and hopefully end with an empty belly. Again, gents, the other thing I do want to emphasize on, and again, I'm taking the words from the Alan Patterson kind of scenario thing. If you have not practiced your pit entry and pit exit in Misano, I would strongly advise you to do so, and do it now, because again, even though your pit entry forces you to slow down significantly in order to enter it, your pit lane still continues on as you enter the pits. So again, some individuals might just slow down completely, and then you'll have someone coming in your rear end and then pass you out. All right, so please be aware of that, gents, where your pit lane starts, especially at Misano, and where it ends. I've done the mistake on numerous occasions, so what I say is what I've experienced. Other than that, I don't have much to add on to it. besides still thanking everyone for all the races and all the good things you've done. You've made it exciting for me. I've thoroughly loved and enjoyed doing this. So have a good race. It's the last one and final one. Then we're going to go off to a break. After the break, we've got a couple of individual small races we'll host. And then, of course, for those that want to do some endurance races, thanks to Anthony, Ashley, sorry, his mini endurance races. So do go sign up on SimGrid. And wish you all the best of luck, boys. Server should be up in the next couple of minutes. It is booting up at this moment, so give it about a minute or two. Once it's live, you can enter, and then let the fun begin. Bon appetit!
Hello. Yo, I'm tired. Yeah, I wasn't even going to race today because I'm so knackered, but I'm going to give it a pass. Yeah. In what,
No,
Mike?
it's quiet.
It's a wild Robin.
It
Robin and
appeared.
I are both swearing at this piece of shit track.
Yeah, I'm slow.
It's all up to the fast one, aka sheep.
Yeah. I have not even seen a 34, even with low fuel. So.
Yeah. I managed to get a 35, what was it, 35.7 before the server went down, and I could never get it again.
The thing is, I've done a 35.2 with a full tank, but I can't get a 34. Not full tank, not low fuel. Fuck all. Okay, the server's up. And then you get Paul and Sean doing fucking 33s. Hey, JJ race. Mhm. Oh, ekskuus tog.
But I don't think I'm even going to quali. I'm just going to chill.
I'm also thinking the exact same thing, but I can still do well in this championship if I quali and just get a clean race. I think I'm currently sitting in 6th. There's no way I'm going to beat Paul. He's 7th with just a few points behind me. Unless he makes a mistake. I'm in it for the fun. Maybe I should see how much fuel I'm using because I've been overfueling every single race so far.
Or bit rate or anything like that, eh? Okay, that's weird. Oh well, whatever. Yeah.
But Hy honde daar loop hier so hoor.
Careful, don't say that, eh?
Ja, ek was op ontrek vir 'n 34-7. Dit sou my eerste 34 gewees het van ek hier begin oefen het. Oh, Brooker is ahead of me. Actually told him on his stream while he was practicing, I don't think I'll be close to him tonight. Ja. Ek weet nie wat sy naam nie.
Yeah, it is.
I hope Sean gets away cleanly.
You and me both. Yeah. I hope they have a clean race. Paul,
I can't see. I
Paul
think
and
it's
then
Paul.
Pierre.
Ah, then it's the two AM guys. Yes. Onthou ek's baie cautious op die start. So nee, ek weet jy is nogal wake up op dit, maar ek's baie cautious op die start.
Green light. Go, go, go. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Thanks man. Whoa, yo.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Almost took out Alan. By accident, of course.
Evidently on purpose. Maybe you jumped the start. That's a tequila shot.
I'm ahead of Alan. Fuck. Lost it on the... Wow, really? Yes. I had a cock line going through there. Dead last. Let's go.
Had a big snap now. Just managed to hold it.
My line was really bad going in there because I passed Alan. And yeah, I made a oopsie.
Yo, overtaking is tricky, yeah? My god.
Is maar hierdie ouens ry. Stadig. Yes. Yes, dis trekkie.
Warning for track limits, but I was trying to not crash.
Well done, mate. Awesome, fastest lap.
Nee. Ek sê baie stil want ek is hier tussen 'n klomp ouens en hulle is stadig en hulle hou my op en ek fight om verby te kom.
Well done, mate. Fastest lap so far.
Jessie, go! Parks it on the flippin' apex. I have to brake so hard. Almost rammed him. Now I lost the position again. Yes, maar hierdie ouens is horrible. Hulle sê nee, okay, let me rephrase that. They're not bad. It's just they slow and I'm struggling to pass them because they're not
They tell you
making
it's
life
horrible
easy.
to pass, yeah. I circled for long.
I'm very slow currently. I'm stuck behind two guys. I'm way faster than them.
I'm doing 36 flats at the moment.
I don't think I've seen a 36.7. That's it.
Might get into the 35s now though.
Slow car ahead.
Fuck off, Blue.
Into the wall I go.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Okay, Clue just
Oh,
lost
fuck.
it.
My foot flat on the pit straight. I hit those outside curbs.
Oh shit.
And I just get my foot flat and I touch the grass, and as I rejoined the track, just threw me into the wall. Only 10 seconds damage, so not too bad.
Yeah, Clue lost it.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
He was defending really aggressively. But it looked like him and Hunter made contact maybe.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Okay, Terrence ahead of me, and then this other oak called Wilson.
I'll let you past.
I need to catch up first.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh, my first 35 clean open track.
Gaining on the car heading sector 2.
Terrified. I've already got 2 track cuts. That way.
Yo. Just made 3 positions on 1 corner.
Yeah, even me.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the right.
Nice pass, Ash.
Clear on the right.
Haven't done it yet.
Oh, you're not past yet. Oh, it looked
No.
like it.
I'm trying. Was trying to get better exit, but this Lambo has legs. I'm quicker than him here, so I might have to back off. Just careful, I'm gonna back off slightly here.
Cool.
Because he's very early on the brakes. I'll just YOLO it.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
That was hairy.
Windows open.
Ah. Nice pressure there, Ash.
Clear on the left.
Oh, Oh God.
Yo!
Yo, that came out of nowhere.
I saw the car bouncing.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh, hi, sheep. This thing on curbs is death. I was getting overconfident. Thinking maybe an early pit.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Hello, Dave. Ooh, another track limits.
There's a car leaving the pit lane. Watch out.
I'll need to find some extra pace in this stint. Okay, so the Pre and Duplessis is ahead of me.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
No more naughties.
Tire pressures are a lot better
When you can actually
now.
hoy.
Yeah.
Still a long way to go.
Horns in the pits. No, I lifted so much. No ways. I'm completely off the power for like 2 seconds and I still got to drive through.
There's a car leaving the pit lane. Watch out.
Oof, man. Well, at least it's a short pit lane. What happens if you do track limits with a drive-through? Will you get another track limit?
You're gonna test it for us?
Yeah. I don't see how that's no time gain. She's cut the whole corner.
There's a car exiting pit lane.
Just got 2 track limits within a question of a few seconds. I'm on my final one.
Yeah, it's so easy to get them. I must just remember to actually pit. Oh fuck, this pit lane is actually flipping long.
Ek sien sheep, ek sien.
Clear on the right.
Ek het soveel traffic gehad nou die hele reis lank. Yes.
Bit window is closing here.
Yes, maar jy kon nie nog 'n lap gaan nie. Ek's op een trekkat, hoor.
Guys, see, I don't know the track, so I'm just cutting where I can. They're like, oh, okay, I can't go there. Oh, I can't go there. That was a horrible lie. What are you doing, Ashley?
Ek's baie stadig deur daai corner, ek sukkel verskriklik. Jo.
Well done, mate. This has been your crossovers.
Ja, ek sien hom, ek sien hom. Wie? Ja, skrik ek nou. Vang vir Gavin. Ja, nee, jy het 'n bloody... Oh, Gavin is af. Pas op.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Ja, ek het baie traffic gehad. Ek dink, fuck, ek sit daar hoor. Ja, kom so akse. Ja, dit het lekker gevoel. Ek dink dis die beste wat ek nog uit gekom het. Weet nie of ek kan nie, maar ek kan. Ja, maar ek is so bang ek hardloop wyd daar, want weet jy wat gaan gebeur? Trekkat. Ek is nou eintlik maar net baie versigtig vir trekkats, hoor. Ek druk, maar ek druk ook nou nie flip in. Ja, is bietjie beter exit as die vorige keer. Ja. Okay, dat was 'n bietjie kakker. As jy voel jy wil gaan, sheep gaan. O, sien jy hom daarom?
Ja, dit.
Ja, ek weet, ek het bietjie kak aan gejaag gehad. Ek het gesien. Push, push, push. Ja, greening het nou so 'n bietjie onder ons uitgetrek. Wat se wiel? Ja, die G29. Okay. Ja, bring hom vir my. Hy wag net vir 'n fout.
What times you guys doing? Cool. I'm also mid 35s.
Ek's on vir 'n 34.7. Ah, kak. Bietjie wyd gehardloop paas toe. Maar ek het geweet dit gaan kom. Ja, dit was 'n 345 vir my. Ons vang definitief 'n greening, maar ja. Anyway. Ja, maar kyk waar's jy nou? Jo, gaan baie posisies verloor. Daar gaan Skroeten.
Dit is kak.
Daar gaan Du Plessis.
You'll have cold tires.
Daar gaan Dave. Loretta, ek kan dalk voor Loretta uitkom. Come on, baby. 13-12. Ek gaan vir Loretto kap. Koek.
Give you times of those cars now. Let me just take the death corner.
Okay, 16th.
Okay, so Robin, Loretto, last lap 35.7.
Yeah, I'm definitely quicker than him, so I'm not worried.
Tell you now. And then in front of you, Dave, last lap 36.0.
Cool. So I've got 15 seconds to Dave. Dave and Duplessis are fighting, so I've got 9 minutes to try and catch them. Two tenths up.
Fucked it there.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Dave is struggling.
Closing to the car ahead is one.
Thought I've had a big snap. Fuck. Lost the second to the guy behind.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
B. Robbins in 15th.
Nice.
Car on the left.
Het jy hom?
Clear on the left.
Yes, Duivel is nou net 7 sekondes voor my. Van 15 af. Toe ek uit die pits uitkom. Yes, ek so spyt oor daai trakkats. Fuck.
Push. Sorry. Hit a wall. With 40 seconds to go.
Final lap.
11 seconds of damage. Hey, this car bites you when you fuck around, eh?
Du Plessis is 2 sekondes voor my te fout gemaak. Ek het 1 lap om hom te vang.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Okay, Du Plessis het my die position gegee. Okay, so dis 14 vir my. Wat het jy? 9de, sheep? O, 10de. Okay, cool.
Neither has finished the race.
Ek ookie.
Yeah, I also didn't get any track cuts. The sheep guy talking tough, eh? You die.
Sean was doing donuts and ran into the road and yeah, death ensued.
Where you, Robin? I'm gonna come smash into you now.
Nah, I'm back in the pits.
Oh, supposed to do a lap coming in. You can't just exit 2 pits. This is real life, Robert.
No, it's not.
It's real life. Just plowed into everyone.
Good job. Yeah, the best you can. Take it easy, need love.
Oh god, it wasn't bad considering this track is so horrible. Nicely done, Robin.
Oh, well done, everyone. Fuck, 14th. Yeah,
Nicely
well done,
done,
Sheep.
Uncle
What a comeback
Sheepy.
drive.
Sorry, I got a drive-through. Was being naughty.
I think Sean and them took the championship. Wilfred ended 8th.
Oh, nice.
So ended 24th. Yeah.
Nice when you got 2 pro drivers, eh?
Yeah. I'm 9th in class.
I didn't check. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I'm on my LNR one. Sorry, let me go to Sheeps. Clicked on the wrong one. Got a nice exit there. Yo.
Are you sharing your screen? Or is it
On
on stream?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm opening up now. Okay, got it.
Come Bob, come Bob.
Yes, maar jy was close.
Yes.
Ja, sit bietjie in die kar. My internet's being horrible.
It's not your internet.
Yes, en jy line hom op vir daai laaste corner, hè?
Oh, but on your entry, geez, you carried so much speed on your entry compared to him. Yeah, that was very odd. Your stream looks fine now, so I don't know what happened. Maybe it was just my internet and not yours. Were you running ACC Drive? I was, it seemed fine. Maybe I would have gotten more frames if I closed it.
I decided not to run it because of what happened over the weekend.
I did release an update, so I don't know if that fixed anything.
Let me quickly download that update.